Hey Stacey, you've made it to the start of the West Highland Way. The start of the West Highland Way. Trail here. Stacey's toes. It's the official end of the West Highland Way. Apart from we're walking it backwards.
That 100 metres we can get out
We're here at the end of the West Highland Way, which is actually the start for us. So this is where you end up if you walk from south to north, but we're walking north to south because we've never had been one to go with the flow.
The weather's amazing as well.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, here we've got the wishing stone. This is just off the West Highland Way, just outside of Fort William. So I'm going to make a wish. I'm going to wish for my wife. And she's appeared. And it stopped raining. How about that?
Yeah, the sun's practically out.
Although we're still wet. It's okay. I'm dry underneath. Are you dry underneath?
Yeah. Oh, you can't tell to be honest with you, but...
I can't tell.
That's probably a good one.
How's the weather, Stace? Yeah?
Beautiful.
Well, it is beautiful up here, but it is also very, very wet. We just loaded up on a few wine gums and we're going to continue on. But yeah, stunning day so far. Mile 10, I'd like to say.
9, I reckon.
9. Should we check? Got my toy here. Let's see. Oh, it's reset the odometer. So I have no idea.
Okay.
Right. Feet are starting to hurt now.
Yeah, everything's starting to hurt now.
So it has sort of almost dried up. It's still raining, but not so you'd notice.
It's nice to have some breeze to dry you on.
Yeah.
And the scenery's amazing, to be fairness.
Yeah.
But we are both wall guarding our hips and knees. we're not 21 anymore.
Too right. Right.
It's cool though.
Let's carry on because there's fish and chips waiting for some Kinloch weaving. Aww.
Yay, 7.
I've got you a rainbow. Ah, it burns my eyes.
Get the sun cream.
Get the sun cream out. You can. Day 2 on the West Highland Way. We're going from Loch Lomond to the King's House Hotel in Glencoe.
We thought it might be, well, I thought it might be a bit touch and go because my knee was really bad last night. Like, I actually thought when we got back to Jamie's mum and dad's house I didn't know if I'd ever walk again.
We had quite a painful night last night.
But we're strapped up to the hilt with blister plasters and knee support bandages and Ivy leaf gel.
And ibuprofen, yeah.
We're all right, we're fresh and going again.
And it's beautiful weather today. It's going to be dry all day apparently with bits of sunshine in between, so I can cope with that. It's quite cold, it was about 2 degrees overnight.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of uphill climbing today. So. Yeah. But it's a shorter day, isn't it, than yesterday? By almost half.
Yeah, 8.5 miles today compared to 15 yesterday, so... But it is a lot of climbing. Right, we'll take more footage and photographs today, I think, folks. Yeah. And we'll see how we get on.
You notice how we naturally start to speed up when we do a vlog? Well, I reckon we've made it to, I'm going to say the top, but I think we've done the majority of the climbing because we can look around now and see that the path going out is kind of level-ish, which is cool. Yeah. We've not actually found it as hard as we thought, considering we're both old and fat.
I'm definitely about 13 kilos overweight.
I am probably double that, but anyway. It's amazing up here, it's so gorgeous. We've seen a few like military planes, actually that looks like one there. Ooh, you might get to see one. We've seen like a military plane coming in through the valley, and we were like above it, which was cool. You might not see it on the camera, it's there. Just the other side of the lake.
Oh, you can see it coming in now.
Can you? Oh, that's cool. And we think we can see Ben Nevis from here. We think that might be it, but we have zero knowledge on this stuff and we haven't looked it up, so we're just surmising. But it's the only mountain. Oh my gosh, the insanity's crept in. It's the only mountain that's still got frosty snow on, so we think it must be high. That's cool. Oh, look at the shadow. It's really quiet.
Unlike you.
That's so cool. Told you. Look, I've even got my sunglasses on. That's how nice the weather is.
Keeps the rain out your eyes.
No, it's lovely today. It's not going to rain.
You hope.
There's a mountain over there that I've just spotted.
Yes, there's lots of mountains.
No, but like in the background. Every time you go up a little bit higher, you see like another mountain.
Yes, we think that's Ben Nevis just there. Yeah, that little tiny one between these two.
Little tiny one, yeah.
Well, yeah, little tiny, yeah, tiny from where we are. All right, less chatting, more hiking.
Lunchtime soon.
No. So we've reached the top of the Devil Staircase. Over there you've got the route back to Loch Lomond and Fort William. And then down here you've got Glencoe. Yeah. And you've got the pass of Glencoe. You might just be able to see the cars on the road. So yeah. Because
we've done it backwards, or we're walking it backwards, we get the joy of sitting at the top to eat our lunch and watching all the red-faced hikers come up over the Devil's Staircase. And then we'll have to go down it again, which I think will be a little bit of a slow process.
Devil's Staircase over there. Yeah. So yeah, good, alright?
Yeah. Feels like a real achievement. It feels really cool to have done it actually. I think this was going to be, I thought this was going to be the day that we really struggled, or I struggled the most, and actually it's just been, I think the weather's helped though, because it's been glorious. Like, we've been so distracted by the views.
Yeah. It's only 12:30.
Yeah, good fun.
So there we are. Right, let's have some sandwiches. What can you see over there, Stace?
That is where we're staying today.
It's not even 3 o'clock yet.
We're not there yet, but we've got 2 beers with our names on them when we get there.
So I reckon we'll hit the bar at about 3:30 at the latest.
You reckon?
I reckon so.
Nice.
Hope they have haggis. Yes, it's rather nice over here.
It's so moody this side of the valley, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all in shade, so we've been so
Oh, perfect. I wouldn't
have had to put water for some today.
Nope. And I wouldn't ask for anything different. It's been amazing. Right, 2 mid-strength beers and a couple of Panadol awaits.
Morning.
Morning.
Now, despite the fact we are wearing the exact same outfits, it is in fact a new day. We're a bit more sore than yesterday. Our feet are more plaster than skin now, aren't they, really?
We're popping ibuprofen like Skittles.
We've turned into drug addicts. There's no going back now.
No. Day 3, this is the long day. This is 19 miles from the King's House down to Tyndrum. There's a stop halfway along the route, which is called...
Yeah, a bit more than halfway, isn't it? 12 miles. Bridge of Orkney.
Bridge of Orkney, thank you.
Yes.
And there's a possible get-out clause there, because we can get a bus or a train this afternoon. Yeah. The last 6 miles.
So if we are knackered, which is potential, we seem to be hitting about the 9-mile mark on each day, and then our feet are like, yeah, we're all okay with this distance now.
I think we're 10 to 12 mile days maximum.
Yeah, well, anyway, we'll see. We have noticed that we appear to be the only people on the trail who don't look really fit. Like, everyone else seems to be like jogging past in hot pants. And
we're definitely the fattest people on the trail.
But you know what? We are still doing it, and we're going to be sensible. And if we need to cut this day, sort of, it's like 7 miles or something off the end, isn't it?
6 or 7 miles down the time.
If we have to cut that off in order to enjoy the rest of the week more, we're not against doing that. We're not going to be heroes. But we'll see. We might arrive there and we might get runner's high, and we'll strip off and do the last bit, in our hot pants. But
yeah, despite a cocktail of painkillers last night, neither of us slept particularly well.
No, it was really warm in the room, and I think there was a bit of noise, people coming in and out in the bunkhouse. So, but it's nice. We've had a good Scottish breakfast this morning, as you might have already seen. And
the King's House Hotel's a nice place.
Yeah, it was lovely. We had a nice day. It was lovely, and we had a lovely meal last night. Jamie's folks drove over from Loch Lomond to meet us. We had a lovely belated birthday celebration for you, wasn't it? Which was really nice. Nice to see them. Nice to do that, and then we are. I'm going to say we're reasonably refreshed for this morning, but not as refreshed as yesterday. The refreshing amount is becoming less, but it's good. We're still enjoying it.
Right, chatterbox.
Look at the view.
Yes, the view's lovely. I'll put a photograph up here. But
why? It's right there.
Anyway, we were cracking. We've got 18.5 miles still to walk.
Oh no, even my walking pole's given up. Look at it. Oh well.
Right.
Anyway.
Cheers.
Bye.
So aside from our heavy, breathless breathing, it's absolutely silent. We're just going to be quiet for a minute as I pan round, because you'll see how quiet it is. Brilliant. Even though there's the road down there, you can't hear the cars or anything, can you? It's incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing. The only sound that there is really is like the odd. You can hear the deer and the stags.
Yeah.
Sound like really, really bassy sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's incredible.
It's quite at the risk of sounding woo-woo, it's quite a spiritual experience. Well, it's this. No, but it is, isn't it? You're like right here with the landscape, and it's so quiet and just yeah.
Yeah. Don't let people put you off this section, it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and actually it's really well marked as well. Like, we were quite worried that the Rannoch Moor section would be
muddy,
difficult,
wet.
Yeah, and difficult to navigate, but actually the word moor is a bit misleading because there's a beautiful stony track all through it, like almost you can almost get a vehicle up here, you know, so.
Which is good to know, isn't it?
Good to know.
Oh, we're going to take another 30 seconds.
Got mountain rescue on speed dial.
And then we'll crack on. But yeah, don't let anybody put you off, this is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful when you drive it in a car, but it's even more special when you walk it. Just keep stomping. Nearly falling over. We're just surmising whether this would have been part of the original coaching road surface. We've seen along the way here that you've got like sections like this where the cobbles are really nicely compacted down, and it's a real solid road. And we're just imagining back in the sort of the Poldork or Downton Abbey days of coming along here in a horse-drawn carriage and it being shook to death. Something like that, yeah. But obviously, I mean, it's absolutely stunning when it's like this. It's really quite smooth, actually.
Yeah, it's nice to walk on, isn't it?
Yeah, and then other sections you can see back there, maybe it's kind of lost this cobbly look, but no, really fascinating. You feel like you're walking along a piece of history because this would have been the old coaching road through Glencoe. But yeah,
it's a desolate journey.
Desolate journey, yeah.
Lake's nice too.
Yeah, lake is nice. Loch. Right, stomp on.
Oh, it's like that.
Right, this is a bit bad on the trail here. Stacey's toe is kind of
fallen off.
Didn't quite realise it was that bad, did we?
I'm about to cut part of my toe off.
Oh. Well, we've come down off the pass of Glencoe, which is just behind us, and we're heading towards Bridge of Orchy now. Yeah. Stacey's foot has been a bit of a casualty. It's not good, but she's still smiling and walking on it.
Along, it's okay.
Although it's equivalent to a 3rd-degree burn the size of the blister, isn't it? It's pretty big and nasty, but anyway.
I'm not going to die, I don't think so.
We're going to try and get to the Bridge of Orchy Hotel. Yes. Nice big glass of Coke.
Some lunch.
Big bowl of soup with a crusty bread roll. And then we're going to re-evaluate. Cheese. We shall see, but this is rather pleasant.
And the sun's still shining, which is cool.
Yeah. Rather pleasant. So we've got a little section of on-road now. And then it rejoins the old military road in a bit, and then shouldn't be long till we're at the pub. So there we are. Drove Road to Glencoe, no vehicles, please keep to the track. Scottish Rights of Way Society Limited. Yeah, a lot of history. Right, we'll get going. Look at this woman with a bad foot, and I said to her, we'll go on the roadway around the bottom so we have to go up this hill. She's like, no, I'm going to do it, and she's just absolutely beasted me up this hill.
Yeah.
And I thought I was the fitter one out of the two of us.
You probably are. Let's call this a fluke.
Fluke. Incredible. You've got strength of character when it counts you, haven't you, on the quiet?
Yeah.
There we are, take a look at this YouTube.
Yeah, it might be the last chance.
So do you fancy walking the last 7 miles to Sandrum, Stace? Welcome to day 4 of the West Highland Way.
Yeah.
This today is Tyndrum to Crianlarich and then on to Inverarnon.
Yes. Yeah, so Crianlarich is the lunch stop.
We had a bit of a foot explosion last night at Stacey's little toe on the section coming out of Glencoe.
I think you saw it maybe in the last clip.
So we're taking it quite gingerly. My toe is on the verge of exploding as well.
Yeah, we ended up not getting the bus as we thought we were going to from Bridge of Walkie yesterday. We had a lovely meal, a lovely lunch, rushed out to the bus stop because both of us were like, oh, you know what, we're just going to get the bus. And then the bus was like an hour and 20 minutes late. We found out there'd been a collision earlier in the day, further down the road, and the bus was held up. So we ended up sharing a taxi with 2 lovely Scottish gentlemen to Tyndrum.
We took out about 6 miles yesterday, which it was a 19-mile day, so I don't feel too bad. We broke the back of the day.
We walked a good 12 miles yesterday anyway, so it was okay.
So that's fine. Today's a 12-mile day as well. We're going to just try and get to Crianlarich and see where we get from there.
Yeah, there is the option of a bus again if we want, isn't there, today?
We've taken the insoles out of our boots to try and give our feet more space because they're all massive inside and quite swollen.
I think because, just the shock of doing long distance walking over every day, which we're not used to at the minute, I think has made our feet just protest.
Swell.
So we're doing what we can. And we're fully accepting that what we want to do is walk every day. So hopefully, even if we don't do the full distance every day, we can at least, do half or whatever of that. And we're just gonna take it as it comes because there's no point ruining ourselves.
No, and hopefully give our feet a chance to heal a bit.
Yeah, and we want to enjoy it. And we've heard that tomorrow, which is the day along Loch Lomond, is quite a tricky one because it's very up and down and very uneven and narrow paths and stuff.
Lots of tree roots to stub your toes on.
Yeah, and it's like a 14-mile day, and there's not really many places to kind of get in or out of the route if we wanted to. So we're gonna take it easier today, and then possibly the same tomorrow morning, and so we can do the last section of tomorrow, which we really want to do. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, wish us luck, folks.
It's nice today. The weather's not too bad again. It's a little bit drizzly, hence the coat. But the mist on the pines and stuff is absolutely gorgeous. And it's not cold at all.
And this is all a cycle track today, down to Crianlarich. So, as it's a cycle track, it should be fairly even.
Yeah, so we're hoping for a nice underfoot path. And,
we don't like stubbing our toes on rocks or tree roots. So
it's cool actually as well because we've done it in October because we've had to for work purposes and stuff. It's actually really lovely because the weather's not been amazing, but it's not been awful either, and tree colours and stuff, it's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous time of year to do it, and there's no midges, so that's like a definite plus, right?
Right, should we stop talking and get hiking?
Yes.
All right.
We're going on a boat trip.
over there somewhere.
Hopefully not, but hopefully it's actually. Yeah, it's true. This is the problem.
Yes, your left foot, my left foot. These are the problems here.
Yeah, we haven't even said hello today, apart from you will have just seen us on the boat ride, however, bull ride.
If not, we'll flash back to it now.
But anyway, so yeah, you may have guessed we decided to shave a few miles off the 14-mile Loch Lomond day because we'd heard it was hard walking, which actually you can see it's kind of up and down and slippy rocks and stuff. So yeah, with my foot having exploded and Jamie's getting there, we decided we're going to shave a few miles off again today. But we're determined to walk every day, and I think we're going to do about 7 miles today, so that's okay.
Yes, yes. And I was going to say something insightful there, and I've forgotten what it was.
It is lovely along here, so we're along the shores of bonny shores of Loch Lomond, Britain's largest expanse of fresh water, we learnt.
Apparently, yeah.
So we're at the northeastern side at the moment, and we're walking down to a place called Regrettably, where there's a roof. No, not a roof.
A roof?
A roof hostel. A youth hostel. The insanity's kicked in. So yeah, it's a bit of a soggy one today. We've not got our waterproofs on, we've actually just taken them off. It was raining a bit heavier when we were waiting for the bus and the ferry and stuff earlier, so but we've taken them off now, so it's a bit more comfortable to walk, and we're having a nice leisurely stroll really today, because we are kind of cramming in, we're going to be cramming in a full day of walking into today, but actually we've only got half a day into a whole day, so we can kind of go a bit more leisurely, can't we?
Yes, yes. And it's quite fortunate in a way, because when we were going to walk this whole day, we were going to have lunch at the Inverness Hotel, and we on the ferry ride over to the Inverness Hotel, we found out it's seasonal, it wasn't actually open anyway.
And then it was like, and it's just closed for winter. We were like, what? That was lunch.
That was really lucky, because we were going to have lunch there, but we don't need it anymore. But yeah,
we had a lovely big breakfast at the Drovers Inn, which Jamie will put maybe a photograph of in here. It was really nice. We had a lovely stay there actually. Can't fault them at the Drovers Inn. It was really, really nice. It was kind of like staying in a really, I'm going to say like an old-fashioned place, but in a good way. It had so much character, but it was spotlessly clean, really comfortable. The food was amazing. Staff were friendly.
Super amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was a lovely experience in the middle of blooming nowhere, to be honest. There's not like a shop or anything nearby, so it was a bus stop.
There we are. So I know we're cheating a bit, but it's the only way we're going to get to the end.
We want to enjoy it,
and we'll come back another year and try and do it straight through. It's been a good shakedown walk.
Yesterday we could have just taken a bus the entire trip yesterday, and we didn't want to do that. We wanted to still make sure we walked a section of it. So we're walking every day, just not necessarily the kind of allotted mileage that we planned for. But you can't foresee these things. And we may have said it before and already in this video, but we've both been surprised that it's not been our fitness and stuff that's held us back. It's literally just been the blisters, which sounds like a right cop out.
We're going to try and get all of our toes amputated, and it'll solve the blister problem.
It'll be fine. So yeah, we're just going to turn into ducks or something. But we've realised, I think the problem that we were having was the insoles, the new insoles we'd put into our boots that were supposed to help our arch support. We're doing that, but they were also really cramming our toes into the ends of our boots. So we've taken them out now, and we've got our trainer insoles in our boots, top tip. And they're a bit better, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the damage is done though in a way, but there we are. But we've got, after today, we've got 2 more days left. I think they're about 15-mile days, so it'd be nice to try and walk the full mileage if our feet are better.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we'll just
see what
take
happens
every day.
when we get there tonight. We might have a look at some contingencies just in case. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's nice still to be out and doing it, and the loch's lovely. We're walking along it all day today, so
there we are.
Can't really see the mountains behind it, but they are there apparently.
They are there. Right, should we stop yapping and get walking then? All right. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a wifey? Is it a wifey?
Morning!
Morning! Welcome to the penultimate day of the West Highland Way with us. We are walking to a town called Dryman today.
I think it's 15 miles-ish.
15 miles, but there's a get off.
Sounds torturous.
A get off clause part way for Stace if her foot's still
for me, okay.
inflamed.
This is Jamie on camera saying he's definitely walking the full 15 miles today.
As you can see behind us is Loch Lomond. It's a bit clearer than what it was yesterday, but it's
Yeah, we woke up in the middle of the night to absolute hammering rain on the window of our hostel room last night, but actually it's not so bad today.
No, a little bit of rain, but we can cope with that.
Yeah, we're under the trees and stuff. We're hoping that the track's going to be a bit easier to walk along today, because yesterday was really uneven, and while that normally wouldn't bother us, I think with our blisters and stuff it was a bit painful, wasn't it? So
yeah, lots of up and down over tree roots, over rocks, that kind of thing.
So we're hoping for tracks and stuff today more so, which looks hopeful so far.
Yeah. Cool, right, well we're gonna head off. I've got the GPS on today. It was absolutely hopeless yesterday, but
yeah, I wonder how long the battery's going to last.
yeah, I don't think it's been the best purchase, but there we are.
No,
we don't really need a GPS for this trail, in fairness. Most people just do it off their mobile phones, switching them on and off, but
yeah,
we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, cool.
Alright then, let's get going. Hiking. Let's get hiking.
Ow. We have to start slow every morning because the toes have to kind of bed into the blister plasters, and then once they've done that and stopped feeling like they're being simultaneously severed, the walk's quite pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, we've taken a lot of painkillers.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, we're gonna go. So we've decided to walk up Conic Hill, which
I think the insanity has actually put in there.
We could have gone 3 miles on the flat,
Or got the bus.
or got the bus after our lunch stop, or we can go up that, which I don't know if you can just see just there, which is Conic Hill, rising to a height of about 350 metres or thereabouts.
Yes.
So Stace said,
I'm really excited about it, I've got to be honest.
it was actually Stace's idea to walk it with me. So here we are. Let's walk up Conic Hill, Stace.
Yes. I'll say goodbye now, just in case.
It's not made for tummies or boobs, that thing, is it?
It's like an outdoor mammogram. Ow! Ah! Squashing bugs. Right.
So in other news,
Ow.
it's all right.
Okay, I'm sure it's fine. I've seen the bus.
You've seen the bus. It's raining again. I thought when I could no longer see you in the mist, I should probably stop. Well, the view is amazing. What are we doing? Still got my shorts on. I reckon we probably have reached the top, yeah. A little bit higher maybe. Yeah. Just like that, the rain disappears. And there's Conic Hill. Well, you can't see the summit of it. Summit of it is really up there somewhere. No, just kidding. But there we are. Just Loch Lomond there in the distance. And the track to where we've got to go to is on that way. What do you reckon, Stacey? Another hour and a half?
Yeah, 2 hours max, I think. I think we'll be cutting it fine to get back just before dark tonight, actually.
Yeah.
The sunset's about 6:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and it's just after 4 now, so yeah, we'll crack on. I think with the weather it might well be almost dark when we get there. Our plan tonight is to buy a bottle of wine, some nachos, and be fat in the room. We know how to live.
Day 7.
Woohoo! Final day.
The final day. We've just left, well, it's spelt Dryman, but it's pronounced Drimmen. I was corrected yesterday, which is just behind us over there. So we thought we'd walk away because it's a bit noisy with the road and stuff.
Yeah, nice little town, isn't it, or village?
Yeah, we're heading to a place called Milngavie today, which is spelt Milngavie.
Yep.
For we English folk, but it's pronounced Milngavie.
And that is the official start point of the West Highland Way, isn't it?
Official, yes. So we're walking to the start of the walk.
Everyone's very confused. Like when we've checked in at hotels and stuff and said we've come from Fort William, everyone's like, Fort William? And we're like, yeah, we're just doing it the other way.
Just doing it backwards.
Oh, you're doing it backwards. Oh, right, okay. So why that's such a major thing? I'm sure other people must do it, but maybe not many. I don't know.
Maybe not many. But we're feeling all right this morning. Your feet are.
My toes are a bit. They need to get bedded into the pain boots, and then I'll be, once I'm through the pain threshold, I'll be fine again today.
Taking a cocktail of medication again as usual.
It takes about 2 hours to get past the pain of the blisters being put back into boots, and then after that it's kind of okay again. Yeah. For another few hours. So yeah,
well,
we're good.
We've got the sunshine with us today till about mid-afternoon, then it's going to rain again.
Well, yeah. We did get kind of totally soaked yesterday a little bit, but we didn't.
No, we weren't too
much,
soggy.
So.
And the hotel room when we got in there last night was incredibly hot.
It was about 175 degrees in there.
Which was good for drying kit, but we sort of, we found it a bit warm for our taste.
We did get our wine and nachos as well. That was 100% a success.
We did. The spa in Drimmen came up trumps, so there we are.
It's nice, isn't it?
Give you a quick pan around. It's quite nice here. Sort of gentle rolling hills of countryside.
Hopefully not too many rolling hills. I want some gentle rolling flat today, if that's okay.
It should be fairly flat all day today. So
we've got 12 miles today.
12 miles.
Same as yesterday, but without Conic Hill in the middle, so it should be a bit easier.
And I believe at the end, in Milngavie, there's a pub. Is there? With pints and whiskies.
Oh, how novel.
How novel. So we're going to walk towards the pub.
Nice.
Okay, right, well, we're going to get going, but we'll take lots of footage along the way, and
see you guys before the
hopefully,
finish, really.
Hopefully, if you're watching this, it means we've done it.
Yeah.
Ta-ra for now. Must be, yeah.
Oh, here we are then.
Here we are indeed. We will. Hey Stacey, you've made it to the start of the West Highland Way. The start of the West Highland Way.
Oh, there we go.
Well, we've just done it.
I know, yeah. There's a bit of an anticlimax coming to the start at the end.
Oh, well, it's been a good 7 days. I've enjoyed that.
Really amazing, yeah.
I'll have to come up and do the bits with Miss, but
Yeah.
other than that, that's a really awesome little hike, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's cool. It's cool. We should get a shot of the thing now. Get you to get into. We did it!
We did it.
Amazingly. Yay!
I don't really have anything else to say.
No, it's just time for whiskey now. Like,
Right, let's find a bar, get our feet up.
And slippers.
And slippers, and yeah, take it from there.
Yay! Well done.